Over the years, I've worked with a lot of credit unions on their incentive program. And, sometimes it was creating their incentive structure, and other times it was fixing their incentive structure. Incentives are a very emotional topic. Nobody seems to be at a loss for opinion on monetary incentive programs, and whether they're effective or not. But I want to talk to, just in general terms, to anybody out there who's a people leader, and talk specifically to the association between monetary incentives and production. There's a fundamental principle to monetary incentives that has gotten lost with a lot of organizations and with a lot of people leaders. And that is that you should only be paying a monetary incentive to someone for production that you wouldn't otherwise be receiving. Think of it this way. If you have a producer, let's say for instance it's a loan officer, okay? And that loan officer last year, without incentives, produced X. Well, this year with incentives, everything else being equal, that same loan officer should produce X plus 1 or plus 2. All right? So if you're going to pay a monetary incentive, you should be getting more production out of that individual than if you weren't paying them a monetary incentive. That's a fundamental principle of incentives. If you're not getting more production, then why are you paying them an incentive? So it's one thing that I would encourage you to look at and to think about. How much are our incentives, and again, I'm talking monetary incentives, how much are they motivating our people to go above and beyond, to make a greater effort, to create different strategies, to improve their skills or acquire new skills that are going to allow them to produce more as a result of the incentive than they were producing prior to the incentive.